Hi guys, welcome back to Kerbside. I just thought I would give you a show around the shop, or the unit, whatever you want to call it. So, well, I'll introduce my car first. So this is my 328 E46, sorry, that we're in the middle doing the structural at the back, just refurbing basically the hill back end because it was loose, and it's typical drift car spec, just off hubs. Got max speeding rods, front suspension, got HSDs on the back, the IRP lower airings, and I've got a fully poly bushed all the way through. She's front anti-roll bar delete, stripped out, bucket seats, harnesses, usual jazz. But aye, done me well. I've had the car 3 years now. Can't really fault it. Had a few crashes, had a few bumps. As you can see, the side is needing fixed up after crimming. It's pretty bad. We do private events there, so aye, we've had a bit of fun. And then below it is 320D donor car. We've just been fitting the shafts and the differential out the night. So diff is getting welded for someone for a 320D drift play track car, so that's getting sent off on Friday or Saturday. We'd still need to weld that yet. And then down here, stripped shafts out, and we've got various tubed front end for a 36, which we'll get onto in about a minute or two, and various 36 bits. They're all going on that car later on once we get that built, but I'll swing you at the back here, show you sort of what we've been doing here. So cleaned up the diff with 338 diff. Spring perches have all been blackened up. You can see when you pull the rose joint, bottom arms, it's all been reconstructed at the back. All holes filled, sorry. We will be filling this hole once we get her done off the ramp. We'll get some wheels on it. More lateral arms are there, they're ready to go on. Poly bushed, wet power flex at the back as well. All ready to go on. Stud kit, all the good stuff, And aye, she's been under sealed and welded at the back, so there's no holes in it, at least for the new anyway, till we find more or create more or bend it like a banana, one of the two. And in here we have the parts area. As you can see, you can't even get the toilet for parts everywhere. Aye, we'll not show you the toilet because it's just guys that use that toilet and it's not very pretty. But aye, so aye, as you see, 320D donor car, that's just getting stripped for bits. This is E36 coupe project. No share what we're doing with it yet, we got it super cheap. She's quite clean. As you can see, typical E36, it's been drifted and lost its life. Nearly went to the scrappies, we saved it. To be honest, apart from a hole in the floor, which is typical, it's not too bad. Should be able to save it, do some cool with it. We're thinking maybe V8, B204, Jap engine, I don't know. This is something to look out for later on, but we'll not be touching that for a while. And then we have our, what is it in this? 1.9 twin cam 4-pot E36 compact, which we again saved for the scrap heap. That was a shell halfway through last year. Tam, who's on the camera the new, he bought this car and ended up saying, "What about a drifter?" So here she is. Typical drift spec inside. Stripped out, everything's on delete, as much weight out of it as possible. Short shifter, bucket seats, harnesses, all the good stuff. We've just put it through a spray job, so shout out to Daz Lewis for spraying it for us. Cadbury's purple, I think she looks pretty good to be honest. Not the best, but hey, she's a drift car, she's probably going to get bashed up. The last time we were out, she's seen a field or two. Twice she's seen the field, but that is what it is. But aye, you'll see more of this car as we go on with different videos and such, but I'll not go on too much. I just thought I'd show you So to what we've got here, office, self-explanatory. This is where the sweeties are, where the tools are, where we store some stuff, and that's where the power is. And then we'll show you the rest of the stuff outside. Smiley Transit van. She's been here for a while, had a wee bit of welding done. Kind of get the engine to run, so she's gone to a diesel specialist to get a wee bit looked at underneath the bonnet and welded on the back at a different place, because we didn't do welding here really, not to that extreme. You can tell it's she's a wee bit weight a bicky here or there, but she'll be fine. She's going to get saved as well at some point, but no by me. And then up here in the yard, E46 325 that I built last year. That was another boy's car that I bought off him. He was getting out the game, and we ended up getting that, changing a couple of things, and I've now sold it on to DVD. So you'll see this car drifting up at Crimond in February on some of your videos we're going to put out, so look out for that. And then we have a bonus ball car that we won for 40 quid. Cheers to BMW Spare Scotland. She's a 323, completely standard, never been touched, just came off the road, just lost its MOT December last year or something, not too sure, but yeah, this is getting made into a drift car. So it's standard aero spec, it's got an aero spec kit on it as well, so front bumper, back bumper, spoiler, I think side skirts are cool, I think wing mirrors are a bit different as well actually. No sure, maybe not, they think so actually, but aye, that's a cool car. We'll probably show you more of that later on in the light, but as now it's sitting out here ready for its drift transformation later on down the line. Last but not least, we've got a E39 328 that we built last year for, well, we were going to take it to the Matsuri I think last year, but the engine was a kettle, couldn't, so we ended up engine swapping it 328, sorry, a 2.8 engine, and taking it to Crimond November last year, and she's done well. Taking her to Crail, she's done well, so she's now been sold on to Nathan, who is in the garage with us as well. You'll meet Nathan later on in another video, he's not here a lot. And aye, this is pretty much a bash car. She's seen some love. She's seen a lot of love actually. There you go. Fixed. You'll see at the back, steel tyres. She's just standard seats, standard seat belts, nail lock kit. That's just basically coilovers, welded diff, and send it in this one. This is as standard as you get, but it does the job a bit. No great, but what do you want for, what do they sell this car for? 800 quid? 800 quid. That'll do for 800 quid. And that's pretty much us. This is Kerbside. Nothing special, nothing cool, but we do what we do. We run our drift events up at Crimond, and we try our best to be mad cunts and cars. But I'll leave you at that, and I'll catch you later on. Bye.